Hey there YouTubers, Ben here again. Been a while, been watching a lot of videos, got me inspired again. I have been collecting still, just not really sharing, which is a shame. But here we go. Today I've got a few Matchbox, Hot Wheels, a few older Hot Wheels just to go through. Let's get started. First off the bat, there's a Seiko Jeep CJ5. Nice. It's quite nice. Metal on metal. It's quite heavy. Then we have, oddly enough, it's a Matchbox mod rod, but obviously they are the exact same car, but one's got red wheels, one's got black wheels. I don't know what the deal with it is. Both Lesney production, 1971. Both exactly the same. Obviously, tiger tampos on the front, or jaguar, or some sort of cat. I don't quite know. These, by the way, they're all off the market at like 10-20 pence a piece. Some of them are like £3 for £1, but to tell you which ones were which would be impossible right now to remember. And we've got a I think it's a Ford Mercury police car. Still got its thing on top. Side tampos are sort of missing, but the front tampo's still there. It's nice, really bouncy. Suspension's lovely on these. Then we've got Renault 11. I'm guessing is obviously a taxi, little taxi thing coming out at the top there. Quite nice, plastic base, metal body. And it's only got one rivet and two little pockets. It's also got a number plate on there. No opening doors. It's alright. We've got a little Matchbox horse box. It does open. I didn't want to open it again just in case it fell off. But hey, it opens, it shuts. It's probably the last time it's ever going to be opened, to be honest. Then, this lovely Lesney Land Rover Safari. This really skinny wheels on there. It's still got the hitch, the towing hitch, and obviously it's a little cap on the roof with all of the luggage and what have you. Pretty beat, but been played with. That's how it should be. Little, I don't know if you can see that little windows on the roof as well. Obviously, that's what you need in a safari. See your giraffes and things. Then we have Rover Sterling. It's quite nice. Obviously, that's not painted backlights, by the way. That is a plastic insert. You can see it comes away from it there just slightly. Sunroof. It looks, it's metal base, metal body. It's not really that heavy though. It's really thin. In fact, I think all the top is plastic. I think. I might be wrong. Who knows? Then we've got a Hellraiser. Mama raised a Hellraiser. Stress getting major. Oh, just quoting a song there. Quite nice. Not much to say about it. It's quite odd. I do believe it's super fast. It still rolls really nice. Yeah. Then we've got a Ford Supervan 2 with the Tizer flavoured soft drink. Big ass spoiler on there. Big scoops. Tizer Racing Team on there. Tizer, the appetizer, apparently. That must have been their slogan. I don't remember much about Tizer. I don't particularly like it. That's the Matchbox. Now on to a few earlier obviously newer Hot Wheels. We've got a Redline, I don't know if you can see that. Redline 8 crate. It's obviously got the Redline symbol just there. Yeah, seen this. I had to pick it up. It's a nice casting anyway, but with some nice little Redline wheels. I mean, you can't beat it really. And it just in the colour without any like ridiculous tampos or anything. It just sets it off really nice. Have a look at that bonsai. Also Beetle. I think it's the 25th anniversary Beetle. I'm not sure. I can't actually remember right off the top of my head. I did do my research when I found them, but obviously time and tide makes you forget. It's really nice casting. So you have a look at that. Then we've got a custom 62 Chevy. Still had its boarding, so it's nice to see. It's a real low rider, that bad boy. But yeah, really nice casting. I like this casting. It's a shame that they took the board out of it. I think 2012 was the last time it possibly had a board in. We've got a 69 Mercury Cougar. Again, really nice. I'm just thinking I did have another one that I wanted to show you, but I can't actually find it. Oh yeah, here it is. Not a Cougar, but a Redline that I'd found. A 70 Chevelle SS convertible. Sweet little flame tampos on there. White interior. Just the stance of it, I love it. Higher back wheels, lower, like smaller front wheels. That's what I like. Makes it look really nice. Again, it's got red lines on there. No red line tampo though, so I'm not sure if it were from the same series or something else. A custom Dodge van. Not a treasure hunt. I do know people have been trying to sell these as treasure hunts, but this were way before treasure hunt time. Oh, treasure hunt with using this logo. It's a really nice casting though. I have got the, I think, black one or red one somewhere. I'm sure it's carded. Gold base, kind of blinged out there. Yeah. And last but not least, I only seen one of these on YouTube a few months ago. I didn't even think it were a Hot Wheels. I didn't believe the guy. A scooter. Well, we have seen the skateboard, what, last year? This year? I can't remember. There's too many cars to remember. But yeah, a little scooter. Still got its tampo on there. Quite cool. Quite a little sweet. Obviously folds away as you would want any scooter to do, with a massive engine on it. Then last but not least, we've got a few older Hot Wheels that I picked up. Got a High Raker split window Chevy, which is Tamposa's little hammered there. A High Raker is what they're called. I did pick another one of these up a few months ago in a golder colour. The Tampo is nicer on that one, but as you can see, somebody stood on it, so it's got a bit of a flat roof. But the High Rakers both still work, sort of. Embarrassing, yeah, but nice and cool, pretty sweet. Then we've got a Porsche 911, I'm guessing. It's for the 95 Tampo on there. I don't do my research enough as I should. I don't have the time. I just buy what I like. I just like what I buy, as you all should. No point buying stuff that you don't like. Also picked up a Thunder Roller in yellow. It is heavy, this, really heavy, but it's not a metal base, it's plastic base. Metal body, but obviously there's a lot of metal body, so that's why it weighs so much. And then I picked up it's 20 pence, a Jet Threat. I remember this being 20 pence, it's the only one I remember. I'm guessing it probably had a Hot Wheels logo on there. That's long gone. You've got your big ass engine in there, as you would need. Bronco, missing its cap. Still got its bike, but it's missing its cap. Picked up another one of these, just because the one that I had before, as you can see, it's got, well, it's beat. We'll say it's beat. It's old, it's beat. This one is a little bit better condition. Tampo's still there. It's not got all of the hook, but obviously most of it's there. Also, I got this Jeep. It's missing its screen and the roll cage. But weirdly enough, when I got it home, I didn't even think anything of it. But this wheel on the back, I've looked on every other. Obviously, the person that had this must have put this on, because none of them have a wheel on the back. But this just so happens to fit nicely on there. Obviously, whoever's done it, a little bit of imagination on their part, but looks good. Looks a lot better, actually. Then Airport Rescue. You're talking what? 1, 2, 4, 8 wheels. I don't know how even that's count now. Just not long since been up. It's missing its fire hydrants. But this again, this is heavy. It's metal base, metal body. Really, really heavy. Don't roll too great. The more inside wheels don't really touch the surface, to be fair. Again, a nice little casting. And last but not least, well, second to last but not least, I was hunting through a box. We're absolutely full of toy cars. Most of them were rubbish, but I pulled out this. Well, we all recognise those wheels. Hot Wheels, Black Walls. So I put this to one side, dug through a little bit more, and found this. Thought to myself, that's pretty odd. I wonder what trailer that had on it. So I just thought, well, look at that. A Mountain Dew lorry. Pretty bonza. Couldn't believe it. All he wanted was 50 pence for it. I'll give you 50p for that, mate, no worries. It were broken, so I went home and fixed it. Yeah, it's quite a popular and highly sought after casting, I do believe this. I have no idea why, but maybe it's just the Mountain Dew. But again, it's nice. Metal base, metal body, apart from obviously the plastic two back wheels that detach. And last but not least, I seen this in Charlie's video the other day. Funnily enough, I picked this up months ago. I'd forgotten all about it. I've not shown anybody. In WH Smith's, they were selling off loads of the old stock. They had a lot of old Hot Wheels, but they weren't good old Hot Wheels. Apart from this, that was at the back of the peg. $1.59 I paid for it, even though it said £2. The peg, metal base, metal body. I'm sure Charlie A knows that. But mint in card, well, it's just madness. What, it's from 2010-ish, 9, yeah, 2010. But yeah, fantastic. And peace out, people. Happy hunting. A lot more videos to come, hopefully. I have just purchased something on eBay, so a video will be following shortly when they arrive. Peace out and happy hunting.